Jesus Christ, that's strong.
What did you just eat?
I didn't eat anything. It's a drink.
Oh.
It is a mango and pineapple squash, and it said,
Ooh! What the hell?
oh yeah, for this you wanna dilute 1 part squash to 19 parts water.
Oh yeah, you do.
and I was like, I'm sorry. And bear in mind, this has come out looking like.
Did it flow into your glass like molasses?
No.
Okay.
It's come out looking like very, very faint piss, and it is still incredibly strong.
That's funny.
Oh, Jesus. God, that's powerful.
I thought it'd be like really bright orange, like a flower is orange.
No, I've really diluted this shit, and it's still strong. Right.
So I thought you were going to start with the metronome CD and just kept doing it until you won, but I see that's not happening.
No, absolutely not. We might come back to it
Okay.
later when we've got more battle CDs, why not? I don't fancy spending the next 3 hours of my life hoping for RNG to not fuck me over with blast burn 3 times.
To be fair, I thought you were very prepared to do that. 3 hours and everything.
I'm prepared to do a lot of things. Not that, though. No.
Yeah.
We've got a snag machine to go get back.
Oh yeah, you have to get your third hand back. The Java application and the eviction protocol is exactly the same. Good to know.
I'm surprised they're still using this as a base. Just,
They're poor.
I mean, yes. But even then, like, come on, guys. You've got... Everybody knows you're here because everybody saw the explosion.
It's not like Hawaii and Team Skull where there's literally nowhere else to go.
It wouldn't be an evil team without a goal, that would it? Oh, that feels good.
Oh yeah.
Just clicking psychic on something in this game just feels good. The move's got some crunch to it.
I think Moonzone might be the strongest psychic user in this game. No wait. I just remembered Executor's in this game. So
Executor's in this game, Espion's in this game.
Oh yeah, Espion would be stronger. What else is on here? Zaytu, maybe?
No.
I'm not sure.
I don't think Zaytu's stronger.
It's around the same. What else? Hypno is weaker. Starmie, I think, is weaker. Solrock is weaker, I know that.
Yeah, Solrock's physical. Which is such a weird...
And Executor is stronger, yeah.
Yeah, but Executor's in the final boss, so we ain't getting that, are we?
Yeah, like, you're not getting Executor. You should join Team Snag Him, it's good for PR.
It's good. Do you want this nugget?
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you very much. Broken vending machine, that's no use to me.
Are there any shadows in this part of the game? Well, like in this lair.
In this lair, no.
Okay, I didn't think so. Couldn't remember if there was like 0 or 1.
The only ones we saw was Mirabee's Nose Pass and Zook's Zangus.
And Zangus. I just wasn't sure if Godzap also had like one thing.
No, not in this game. Team Snagham's completely broken off from Cypher at this point.
Okay. Oh yeah, no specific Zangus, and then it's just alright. Okay, nothing here.
Yeah, Team Snagham's just kind of here, doing not even Team Rocket level of we exist. Please pay attention to us.
It's just Team Mirabee, but like actual
an actual team.
Yeah. I love a team of 3 people.
It is technically a team. But unfortunately for you, you're a Jotonian goldfish.
There are a lot of things here we to psychic. I also really like that visual effect with like the 5-way symmetry.
Yeah, the 5-way symmetry as it comes in and out. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks very nice.
Oh, a lot of items in animations in this game are pretty good.
Also, flamethrower looks like actual flames.
Yeah, it didn't in the last game, did it?
It didn't. Like, this game, it looks like you see the fire and you see, like, kind of the air distorted behind it, like you would expect.
In the previous game, it was like a stream of red spray paint.
Oh, gosh, that's terrible.
Yeah, they did update some things between Coliseum and XD, to be fair.
I think it's might have my favorite flamethrower animation because of that.
Oh.
I see.
Does anybody else fancy learning Psychic? Would you even make use of it? I don't think so. But we'll keep that on the back burner, I think. Two Revives.
I'm listening.
Why is this like really generous? You sign up today, you get today's wages, you get commuting expenses,
and a box lunch.
You get paid lunches.
It's great.
And depending on qualifications, you can get 20% extra pay. What the fuck? How is this region mostly a desert?
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of people who live in Phoenix for whatever reason.
You're telling me this region is like... And that's what these guys are paying. Imagine what the actual businesses are paying.
Damn.
And they can't afford to fucking fix the wall.
Could be the other way around. Maybe they don't want to fix the wall because they're too busy paying their employees good.
I mean, yeah, fuck Team Flare in the work. You're gonna pay us 5 million.
And it goes to What?
The already very rich company behind it.
What are they using that money on? Laser expenses?
Yeah, we're gonna. I could have bought. They're using it to buy Pokeballs and stuff. They just go and steal them instead. So I'm like, right, what are we using the money for?
Yeah. I'm
Fuck them up insolvency. That's a phrase. Amnesia. Oh god, this was Gen 1.
It's like delete takedown because you're gonna delete takedown for rock slide anyway.
Or dig.
Or dig.
I might delete dig.
Yeah, dig is what, 60? We're kind of reaching
Oh,
the
that's
point with
kind
dig.
of scary. Man's after my own heart, he's got a Crawdon.
Guns at me, boy!
Guns at me, boy! I've become a marketable plushie. Now, I'm only swapping out because I'm more scared of dark moves than I am water moves.
Ah yes, dark moves learned by Crawdon like knockoff and thief.
Yeah, it doesn't get crunch yet, does it?
And Night Slash doesn't exist.
Also, that Crawdon was fucking level 32.
Oh wow, huh. Why, I think it was like 29.
Because the rest of his team was like 27.
Yeah!
And then the game was like, no. Surprise boss fight. They were going to buy me lunch. Fair.
Yeah.
I don't get expenses. Hobble.
That's actually a name.
That's actually a word. More importantly, not just a name. That's an actual word.
That was how he was walking.
Ooh, that Smeargle could.
Or could do nothing.
Or it could do
Remember,
nothing. I mean, we're not in.
attacks that have what, like 20?
We're not in VGC, so it's not gonna. I mean, it might.
What's it called? Spore?
It could have anything. For all I know, that's a Sacred Fire Smeagol.
Yeah, it'll do like 12 damage.
12 damage, yes, but still. Oh look, Giraffe Rig. You're still somewhat decent in this game. It's the next one where you get outclassed.
Oh, Gen 4? Yeah.
You know, I can still say Giraffe Rig is kind of serviceable in Gen 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3 it's good.
They gave it an evolution way too late.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cosmic Power, you say?
Well, I'm never clicking Rain Dance.
Oh god, you can use Baton Pass for things now. That's... Oh god.
I mean, I don't know, but I prefer this or Calm Mind. I don't know.
Cosmic Power 2 times Baton Pass into Dusclops. Wait.
Yeah, actually. That's a
For
fairly good
Vaporeon
strat.
even.
Vaporeon. Not Shiftry. Shiftry's there to go fast and kill things. So, I'm really kind of struggling with what the last thing on the team's going to be. And the only reason I say that is because this team has accidentally, with 5 things, ended up being really good.
Yeah.
Like, it is...
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go? Because everything has an immunity. There's no over-prevailing team weakness. There's no over-prevailing, like, oh, this type's going to fuck us up kind of thing. It's just, like, it's just really strong. There's an immunity to water, ground, normal, fighting, psychic, electric. You know, so each one has a immunity they can play with.
You gotta think about where your big pain point is.
There isn't one.
You have one.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
If anything, adding something's only going to make something worse. I don't really know if I want that. But also, I know what the end of this game's like, so I want 6 things.
Yeah. Who knows, it might be something you catch in like the final dungeon or whatever.
Might be. The like 10-hour long final dungeon. Right, well the Apom's not exactly a threat, is it?
They won't actually do anything. Don't answer that, I already know the answer is no.
Fury swipes. That. Tickled my moon. Also, there's a lot of Kecleon in this game. I'm realizing that now. There's like a substantial amount of Kecleons here. Yes, that's a Volbeat. Mm-hmm. Level 32.
The series is when Mons start to hit their stride.
Pop Dusky and Hydrosity out in the front. What a strange dungeon. It's just like, yeah, just go beat him up a bit, I guess. Gapley.
That like almost sounds like a name, but not really. Oh my god, he's from Team Galactic.
They knew. I mean, it is almost. Minus the Aria dose, yeah. It is actually Team Galactic, okay. Yeah, I'm more scared of you. Thank God that's special in this game.
What, Pursuit?
No, Faint and Tay.
Oh.
Because if this was a Gen 4 Sneasel, I probably would have killed.
Yeah.
I could do with a better water move than Water Gun, though.
You not the TM for Water Pulse or Surf yet?
No, I don't know where... Well, Surf isn't a TM, it's a HM, so that's probably not in the game. Let me do some googling on where TMs are. Water Pulse, Clear Mount, Battle Area 2. Okay.
And Surf is not teachable in this game?
Nope.
Darn.
So the best water type move you can teach via TM is Water Pulse.
There's no waterfall or anything either, is there?
No.
Water.
No, that's the wrong thing. Fuck's sake. Move tutor.
I don't know if there are any water type move tutors.
No. What
In Gen 3.
One Man Battle. Yeah, there's no real decent water type moves. I suppose that's the downside to Vaporeon in this game. I mean, it'll eventually get Hydro Pump.
Yeah, I guess. There's also Hydro Pump.
Whenever it learns that in this game.
52? There it is. The one.
He can see the future, he doesn't need your financial advice.
Oh, no.
Let me see what TMs we even get for... clearing map battle. Water Pulse, Calm Mind for Area 7. Bulk Up for Area 8. Dig isn't in the game. Shockwave for Area 3. Rock Tomb for Area 5. Aerial Ace for Area 9. Facade for Area 4. Overheat for Area 6. Wow, there's really not... Oh boy. Well, here's one fight I know these two can win. Not sure how to deal with a Statler. Well, I'll deal with it the same way I deal with everything else. Click Psychic, see what happens.
Yeah,
the Gen 1 method. Ow! Aerial Ace Mischievous. You know, again, I find myself looking at the list of things these Pokemon learn and going, I have never seen anyone in history of ever do that. Because normally in-game trainers just have like level up moves and maybe a TM.
And it used... Sorry, my brain just turned off. What move did it use?
Aerial Ace.
Oh, that's funny.
Mischievous learns Aerial Ace. No, you didn't know that. Don't fucking lie.
I didn't, no. I'm just confused as to why one would pick Aerial Ace.
I mean, to be fair, we saw a Fire Punch Lombre, which I'm fairly sure is an egg move, so... Yeah, this game's clearly gone through the entire list of things a Pokemon can learn and gone, yeah, okay. Bring Dusky back from the dead.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, I know what I said. Oh, that one's locked.
Sure, why did they protect that valuable?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you know what? While we're here, I suppose we can go, get our reward for doing that.
Are you gonna turn it in right now for all the funny egg moves?
I don't see why not.
Fair enough, I guess.
Because let's be real, okay? Am I ever going to use a Togetic?
No.
No. So on those grounds, I'd rather have the funny Elekid that I'm also not going to use.
Yeah.
Because evolving this little fucker is a pain.
And for what? Oh my god, if only you had the stats to use Follow Me.
If only I had the stats to use fucking Tri Attack.
Also that. But we already knew that. Bold. God. If this were Gen 4, that would be absolutely amazing.
Yep, but it's not. Fortunately, we are a year and a half too early.
I don't remember I ever used Togekiss on an in-game team where I just tried or contemplate. I don't remember. I feel like I tried to do so once on Platinum, but I don't know if I ever followed through with it. If I did, it was, like, busted. Zap wrong. Oh, that's funny. That's very funny.
Yeah, so you know, if you want to use this,
That's actually really good.
you know, it's an option. Now, of course,
It's funny that the other half of that trade is also just way better in Gen 4.
yeah, it is. Because you get Electivire out of it.
I've used Electivire enough to know that it is absolutely amazing.
Oh no, it's slower. Whatever I do.
I clicked the discharge button to make it faster again.
So yeah, there's an Elekid with Egg Moose.
There's Nightshade for Dusky, which is okay. Hypnosis is never gonna hit when you want it to.
No. But I was thinking about it loudly. I mean, there's growth.
This isn't Gen 5. Growth is bad.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose we should go get Water Pulse, really.
What area is it, 2?
Finish area 2, yeah.
Oh yeah, you just... Why do you start from area 3, though? Aren't you supposed to start from 2?
Yeah.
I'm actually confused.
I'm also surprised the game's just like... You can just do the first 3.
For the achievement at 100, you don't have to start from 1, do you?
Probably.
You just have to get there?
Yeah.
Oh. Eh. Wait, that's his only Pokemon?
A level 12 Cyndaquil, yep.
Well, this won't take long.
We could have done this a long time ago if I'd known Water Pulse was here.
Yeah, but consider this. It's faster now.
Yeah. Also, in this game, Mountain Battle is nowhere near as necessary as it was in the previous game.
Yeah. I think it's entirely optional in this game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas the previous game... How far do you have to go?
You had to go all the way up to 10 in the previous game.
Okay, it's... Yeah, 10. It's just 10? It's not, like, more than 10?
No, you had to go all the way up to fight number 10 to get to progress in the game.
Okay. I thought it was 20.
No, it's 10.
Okay.
That's where Dakeem is. And then obviously I was coming back here a lot because the level curve in Colosseum is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it makes the Johto level curve look reasonable. It's actually the opposite, because like Johto's is like always too low, and Colosseum's is always too high.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna overcompensate. Why is it with Johto Pokemon and having shit level curves?
And then there's Unova with weird level curves.
The main game's level curve is really good. It's just everything evolves too late.
Yeah, everything is like these very weird levels. I know why they did it, but it does not translate well to any other game.
That was in fact an animation for withdrawal. He did do just that.
Sure.
Give me your berry juice. Yum yum yum.
I found that's only a Gen 2 thing. I thought it was a Gen 3 thing too.
Hardig.
We go from Wynot and Shuckle to Seedot and Leddybaw.
One that can't attack and has really high defense to one that can't attack.
They're both weak to ice.
They're both weak to life. God, I'm so glad that Seedot in this game comes at a level where it immediately evolves.
Yep. Girling.
Going where?
Over there.
Over where? Underwear. Over there? Yes, over there.
Mage State. I see you've been playing Super Paper Mario.
Underwear? Yes. Sorry, Totodile, I hope your Mega's good.
Crickets.
I mean, they've got to be, right? To be fair, they picked 3 starters to do Legends Arceus, and, you know, 2 of them came out of it alright. Decidueye didn't.
Which two? Which two? Depends on who you ask.
Well, the 2 is Samurott and Typhlosion, objectively.
Yeah, fair. Decidueye is
Still too slow.
Weird. Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas Samurott gets an even better type combo and gets to set up spikes for free.
He also gets moves.
And also gets moves.
Unlike regular Samurott.
And then Hisuian Typhlosion is just slower Chandelure. Like that. You know, slower, fatter Chandelure. Eruption Go Burr.
It gets things besides fire and normal moves. Except you still just use Eruption because that's all you do anyway. What a weird thing to think about. Where regular Typhlosion is slightly better because it's faster.
Yeah. But then it also gets Superior Hex as well, so that's kind of like... Also, Superior Hex that can do the burn for you.
It was like chance to burn, and if it's already burned, it does more damage.
It does more damage, yeah. So, you know, I think there's a good chance that 2 of the starters in Legends EA will come out with decent Megas. I don't know which 2 that would possibly be, because it depends what they do to him. Because let's be honest, Meganium is so lopsided into defense, the only thing they can do is make it fatter.
Yeah.
Emboar, they're just probably going to make slower and hit harder. And then we've got whatever they'll do with fucking Feraligatr. I don't know. Make it fast? That's the only thing I can think of.
And yet its ability will probably still be worse than Cheer Force. What's it gonna get? Strong Jaw? Wait.
Actually.
Damn it.
I mean, I'd be okay with like Swift Swim.
I think it's gonna be Strong Jaw because they mention all these things about like it biting things and never letting up. If that actually becomes real, I'm not gonna call it the Facetious Curse because that actually makes sense.
Yeah, what would they give Meganium?
Leech Seed.
So I'm convinced Meganium's gonna become a fairy type.
I really hope it doesn't.
They gave it disarming voice for a goddamn reason.
Yeah. They also gave it to Esper, and where did that go? Nowhere. You look at the things that get disarming voice. Chansey, Giddy, Swablu, Milotic, Aldino, Esper, Lechonk. Huh?
Fucking Lechonk.
Oh, it's a TM in Scarf Mountain. A butt ton of things get it. Like Lombre. And Piplup.
Piplup's got other things to be doing now.
I know. There's some weird things to get disarming voice on this list. Okay, all the Paldea, that's the name of it. All the Paldea starters get it.
I get why Sprigatito gets it. I get why Skeledirge gets it. Don't know.
I used disarming voice. Eldoff.
I can see why they gave Water Pulse to this one. Closest thing to gym leaders this game has. Bye-bye water gun. Hello, mid-game water gun.
Given to me after batch 8.
I mean, what was the late game water move? I mean, Surf, I guess.
Yes, Surf. And Hydro Pump.
Surf, Hydro Pump,
Waterfall.
Scald. It's like asking what the, mid-game rock moves were in Gen 3.
Ancient power.
Ancient power. And if you're feeling charitable, Rock Tomb.
Rock Tomb was the early game. It's Biden!
Oh no, he's got a Biden blast me. Why has he got a fucking Crobat?
Surprise.
I mean, yes, okay.
Seeing Crobat with teeth is always so weird. And then I remember the Pokédex entry that says that all of Crobat's teeth are on the bottom jaw instead, and then it gets weirder.
Yeah, I don't know how Crobat bites.
Upside down.
Upside down. It's like the Gen 1 coughing sprite.
That was actually interesting. The wheezing one, though, that was actually kind of weird. It's upside down and it looks like a growth.
That's the peak of our water damage to the rest of the game.
Uh-huh.
So this is the problem with picking Vaporeon, is that it's great early game. And then it's kind of relegated to Ice Beam.
Okay, I was wrong about the bottom jaw biting thing. I don't see anything about that. Must have just been imagining things.
I love when we all get fucking Mandela affected by the Pokédex.
Yeah. I don't, but it keeps happening. So I keep doing it to myself like an idiot. I know, you okay? Are you going senile? Don't answer that. Oh, I remember now. Hey, whackin'.
To be fair, how was Gonzat Meta the original one?
Which is also too small. Wasn't the original one like a backpack or something?
No, it's still an arm piece. It's just a bit more clunky.
Yeah, I remember it being clunky and also just larger because West is larger than Michael. Oh yeah, Gloom with its eyes open. That's a thing that happened.
Big man.
Mothman.
It was nice using Mantine in Colosseum. Just kind of sat there and laughed.
Funny bulky water type.
I Is there a level 31 Fortress? What is going on with the levels in this place?
It's like, oh my god, supersonic hit. Right, this isn't Gen 2.
Oh, we can at least get rid of the Fortress. That seems to be the main threat, ironically.
That's a funny thing to say in Gen 3.
In any game. Curse. No.
Oh yeah, this is the curse that cuts its own HP. Hello?
Who the hell remembers Grumpig?
I do. I wanted to use it once in Ruby because I was curious, and also it gets thick fat. It's like, huh. It's actually kind of funny. I had to teach it Shockwave, so it had like a second attacking move though. So it was kind of weird.
I feel like you could get away with
It's bulkier Hypno, really.
with Grumpig more in Gen 6 than in Gen 3.
I got away with it in Gen 3.
Just by virtue of there being like Power Gem,
Yeah, that's true.
other moves that exist.
I did use Grumpig against Salacia a lot because of all the ice. Headphones nearly fell off.
I think the thing that makes me forget about Grumpig is that it appears in exactly one place.
What, 3 games? Like 3 games?
Yep. Hello, Dandelion. Welcome to the great discussion about Grumpig.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced Dandelion, but yours sounds better.
Dandelion? Yeah, it might be. See, now you've got me questioning how the fuck you spell Dandelion.
No, like Dandelion, like the demon in the book.
Okay. How are we? We're good. I'm not going back to that Metronome CD, I can tell you that for free.
At least not for a while. I am also well.
I just see that Benny just mentioned the ancient art of karaoke.
Oh! Today's Friday! Hold on.
Today is Friday, and he did just mention karaoke one moment.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry, I'm on it.
Good. Thank you very much. I just asked him, is this event on a Friday? If so, I have a request.
I kinda like Gonzab. Oh my god! He came to throw hands! Oh, this fight's gonna be very funny, isn't it? Oh no, he's already being smart.
Hello. What? Yeah, do a little bit.
Oh, that one shot? That's amazing.
You know how to put bacon in the air fryer? Not particularly, no. You just put it in and take it out when it's done.
Oh,
To whatever standard you like bacon. Black ice.
dude, why is Concept's team so good?
Well, no, but, you know, well done. Well done, not congratulations, I suppose.
Right. I forgot congratulations is a level you can cook meat at.
Just put it in the air fryer. I'll check on it in about 5 minutes.
Okay, his team is cracked, except we can just dismantle it because our typing is good. That's...
Yes.
Huh.
If our typing wasn't this good, I would be...
Yeah, we'd be a little concerned, because this team is actually pretty... It's pretty good for this part of the game. This Valpin right now is very powerful.
Ah, of course.
There it is.
He had one of those as a shadow Pokemon in the last game.
That's a fun callback. Oh, hello. Probably the wrong target, but okay.
Hyper Beam Skarmory.
Stranger things have happened.
I mean, I used a Skarmory in Gen 3, so, you know.
You do a lot with Skarmory. Does he get drill pick by level in that game?
Yes.
Yes! I always loved a bird get drill pick by level.
Gunmetal got Drill Peck, yeah.
Because, like, anything with drill peck by level is just useful out of the box, which is why I used Zapdos a lot.
Never forget Gen 1 where Moltres gets Leah because they programmed it wrong.
Wait, was this supposed to be a different move?
Yeah.
Oh.
Supposed to be Fire Blast.
Oh.
Because the other ones get Thunder and Blizzard.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like all the apricorns not working. I like the cut of his jib. I feel like Gonzap is just a character people like in general.
He's like,
so we're gonna...
Alright, I lost. You want the same thing we do. Let's cut the shit.
Let's just get to work. We'll do this. She's gonna grab the chest, and then we're gonna find Mirror B and get that Nospis.
Oh boy.
Nospis isn't bad, actually, in Gen 3. Mono rock type with a lot of bulk. Also, Rock Slide and Thunder Wave just out of the box. Shadow Ball. I'm not sure yet. I'd say hold off. Maybe something more interesting will come up. There is a case for Shiftry getting it, but it also gets feet attack, so it's not really that much of a change.
Let's find out where Mirror B rocked up.
Oh yeah, you have to actually open the radar. Rock.
Should go heal before we do that.
Yeah. I think his team does upgrade a bit.
Let's go annoy Mirror B. Who's out front? Hydrosity and Dusky. Let's put these two out.
You're putting a fire type up front against Mirror B?
I ain't super concerned about the Lone Brace.
I guess. Now are you scared?
Slightly.
I go, no, I have apprehension. 30. Yipes. That's not quite the move I was expecting to see.
No. That was definitely... Is Brick Break or Giga Drain gonna do more damage?
Both neutral.
Probably Brick Break.
I don't remember what Ludicrous's defenses look like. It does confusion? Alright.
Okay, that's news.
That spin. So majestic.
How nice of
Okay,
it to turn up exactly at the point we needed.
I wonder if that's fixed.
It might be. Also, how nice of him to not turn up in a Coliseum.
Yeah. You just start pelting, I guess.
Ooh, we're gonna need to buy some Pokeballs.
We sure are! Because aren't we going to Slifer's Lair next?
We're going to the Cypher Key Lair next, yeah.
Yeah, like, that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, that's good. Nosepass is now taken care of. Escape! Oh, it's the blue-haired nurse. Okay. I don't see that one very often. I think there is a chamber that can already use Nosepass. Probably that one. There's a fire type. Rock pizza. Every type in there except grass, which is very funny.
Alright, I'll just go check on this bacon I've allegedly been recruited to cook for some bizarre reason.
Is that code for Battle CD or?
No, I've been recruited to cook some bacon by my sister, which just doesn't make any sense. Buy another 10 of them. I'm gonna start on one in.
So you can get a few of those, yeah.
Got anything that I can sell?
Guard spec. That's the only thing I saw.
Right.
What the hell is this game's obsession with the harmonica?
Yeehaw.
Ma, it's back!
Ma's back in the watering hole. Ma, it's back. It's chasing me, Ma, it's chasing me. What's chasing you? The bugs. The bugs.
When I do this, I can do the other thing. Wait, Google's over here.
I am briefly back. I would have said that bacon's done, but not to my sister.
I see she likes congratulations.
She likes it congratulations style, yes. This is the same one when I made burgers, said, they're still pink on the inside, and I was like, yeah.
Yes. That's what meat does.
That be what meat do? I don't... I'm never cooking her a fucking steak.
She wouldn't appreciate it.
I couldn't bring myself to commit the sort of heinous crimes.
But on the upside, it would take you like 6 hours, so you would have a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
Don't answer that.
What item do I give Dusky?
Leftovers. Wait, what are your choices? Do you have like
Not many.
quick claw?
No.
You really don't have many choices.
Alright, this fight shouldn't be as scary this time.
Not scary. You just pelt balls at it immediately.
I'm gonna damage it a little.
Yeah, fair. Oh god, Gen 3 Doduo Tri-Attack.
Yeah, I know the power of that.
Be strong, Clarence.
Yeah, I'll use Hachua to do all the fighting. Now, I'd love to use the Zangoose again, but we used it in Oris.
You did? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, Azurus.
Oh yeah, it was one of your Monster Hunter names.
Yep. Jesus.
Ow!
You know, if nothing else, catching this Zangoose gives you something that hits like a train.
And it also has an immunity.
Yeah, it does.
I noticed the snag animation is also a left hand.
Okay, we'll utilize Vaporeon for this. I might click Icy Wind just to...
Just to see what happens. Fair enough.
Fuck me, that thing's fast.
Yep. It being faster than Shift Tree is actually impressive.
Yeah, that's actually surprising me, especially given the level gap.
Let me check. I'm gonna check the stats because I don't think Zangoose is that much faster. Let's see. Stats. 80 base speed on Shift Tree. What, is Zangoose gonna be like 100 and something? 90. Yeah, that's weird.
That is strange. That's not the difference I would expect it based on the fact that it just moved first.
Shit, you has like a 0 speed IV or negative speed nature? No, wait. We know it doesn't have negative speed.
Why's this guy got a Relicanth?
He knew it.
God.
Wait, is that a speed type?
It might be.
Because Shifter just went first that time.
Oh, well, no, we used Icy Wind, that's why.
Oh. Yeah, that'll be one. Never mind.
It's at -1 speed.
Yeah. I'm not very observant sometimes. God, he really is just a one-button class.
I'm playing Zangoose's point-and-click adventure.
Oh my god. Zangoose has a catch rate of 90, which is like half of anything we've seen that isn't Lunatone. There's Lunatone at 100, but like everything else has been like much higher. Okay, this is the part of the game where Shadow will get a bit harder to catch.
This should be it, right?
Did you throw an item twice? Or
no.
Throw a ball twice, or is it? Okay. Did too much, got it.
I might have to Ultra Ball this one.
I'm not going to look at the Shadow Mons because I don't want to be spoiled. I was just looking at the catch rates. They're all like 90, 120, 100. As opposed to like 150, 190, 220.
Oh, this is actually annoying. But I also don't want to hit it again. Unless I use Pursuit.
Yeah, Pursuit might just do like a tiny, tiny bit of damage.
God. I suddenly want Hypnosis.
Yeah, I was also thinking about that. It's like, oh dear. Is Lunestone going to use this turn to use Revive?
You know, I might do.
It's not where Revive, but okay. Jeez.
Jesus.
I don't think anything else for a while is going to be quite as gnarly as that, but yipes. I forget if you ever see Zook again.
I don't remember. He might show up in the post-game Coliseum.
I feel like he might show up in the postgame somewhere, like the background NPC or whatever. I mean, I'm just curious.
Alright, I'm gonna go do another bacon check.
Wait, is that a screensaver on the healing machine? Hold up. Okay, it's just a Pokeball bouncing around, but it looks like one of those very old Windows 95 screensavers with the bouncing object.
I'm back.
Okay, so I looked at the healing machine. I thought it was a screensaver. It's actually an icon of a Pokeball bouncing around, but it does remind me of one of those very old screensavers from the 90s. Just a bouncing object. Silk Scarf. Okay, that makes sense.
God, look at that attack stat.
Jeez. That's a little, concerning. I think we have a normal type chamber set up still, right? Yes, it's this one.
So yeah, unfortunately, as tempting as that Zangoose is, and it is tempting.
Very tempting.
Sadly not.
Doesn't quite speak to you. I understand. Maybe something else in the lair will pique your interest.
Perhaps.
That isn't the Magneton.
That isn't the Magneton.
Don't worry, I've been there. The Siren Call is too powerful. Oh, the two buff dudes are gone. Never mind. Team Snag him is annoyingly smart, and I don't like it. They're becoming self-aware.
They know what they're doing.
Hello.
Obviously, being a Cypher base.
There's gonna be a lot of these running around.
Yep. Clinging to the ceiling, like weird limpets.
I wasn't expecting to think about limpets today, but here we are.
Go, flaccid
God.
pancake.
Shut up. Just shut up.
I mean, I could have thought of any other thing to have called that.
You know, its superpower is it produces invisible zombies, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But you know, I could have thought of any other synonyms for Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. That one's very out there.
You know.
Most of the others are like, okay, I get it.
I don't know. Floppy scone.
Let's make sure that Numble evolves at exactly level 33.
Could have had floppy scone. Droopy donut.
Prim Blisket. Soggy Biscuit. There we go.
No.
Fine. He's on to me. I hate it.
Absolutely not.
He's on to me. I could not deceive him.
I'll take flaccid pancake over that. Crumbly croissant.
That just sounds nasty. Air mattress.
I don't know. Like, there's so many funny.
You do know the question has no answer, yes?
Pliable pastry.
That just makes it sound like a plank of wood.
What other? Relaxed, lax, unfirm, sagging, pendulous.
Please stop. This is worse. Oh yes, I love pendulous pancake.
Spent scone.
That just sounds nasty.
Fatigued flapjack.
That
sounds like one they would do.
That sounds funny, but it's the wrong genre.
Tired tea cake.
Nobody outside the UK knows what a tea cake is.
There. I don't know why I'm making them alliterative.
Because alliteration is fun. You know, it's also fun.
F is for
This.
friends.
Not.
U is for uranium.
We're now finally playing the game.
Goodbye, dig.
We now have the best move in the game.
Hmm.
94.
94 special, 80 physical.
We're looking good. I'll punish you in place of your mother? Excuse me?
Madam? So this one's gonna have a Volbeat. The other one had...
Yeah, I remember. Mine and Beautiful and Illumise. And a Ledian, which means this one's gonna have an Ariados. Right? God, this is some Team Galactic nonsense all over again.
Parry this.
Ooh. Yeah, crits! I can do that too. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. At all.
No, that was... Nope. Physical Zachu.
Amazing.
Isn't it scary that the most terrifying thing on this team was the Minun?
The plus will be yes. Yeah, this is a Volbeat.
Just taking hits like a champ.
Let me see, doesn't it get Rock Slide by level? It does not.
Soul Rock might.
Okay, Solrock does, yeah. Is it instead of Psychic? Yeah, so Lunatone gets Future Sight and Solrock gets Solar Beam. Amazing. Yes! They're dead now.
Why's your name Hummer?
Seems kind of funky.
Kind of. Lunatone's the fastest thing here.
The Lunatone's base speed is like 70 something? 70, yeah.
Really?
That was uninteresting.
Spore spawn? Really?
Mirby's gonna get it right. Oh no. I was waiting for the rock slide to kill.
See, I've got a newfound appreciation of Parasect. As of Leech Life getting buffed.
I've always kind of appreciated Parasect. I can't say that the mono bug run I did of Heart Gold Soul Silver, the one where I kind of banned myself from using Beautifly and Dustox, the team member that pulled the most weight was Parasect. Oh. That's a bit more impressive.
Indeed.
That's... Oh, we already have a... you won't be using it, though. You already have a fire type?
Yeah.
If you, that might be actually pretty interesting.
I mean, we did get that second Firestone.
Use on that Vulpix, surely.
I mean, if he used it on that Vulpix and then he saw the Growlithe, I'd be angry.
Yeah, that is true.
No, I don't know where else you can find
Firestones?
Firestones in this game.
Let's see if there's a list anywhere. There are only two. The one that you found on the ship, and then the guy that started the game you asked about Eevee. So there are no other ones.
Ah, so you have to choose.
Oh. Oh, they spelled elixir correctly in this game. Oh, that's a dead end, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the other set of stairs up. Okay.
Were there 3 stairs up? Oh, or is there one of them down?
One of them's down.
Never mind then. Oh, wait. Oh, we haven't found a PC yet. I was thinking, like, stick to the Paris and whatever in the Purify box. But there's no easy way to do that without leaving.
Shadow Clampo? Wait, you can't trade yet.
Yeah, like...
Trading's locked in the post-game.
I don't think I've ever actually used the Huntail or Gorbis.
Nor
There's
have
a
I.
reason for that. There's a reason for that.
Well, yeah, by the time you get it in Gen 3...
It's the end game, and there's like every water type in the universe before then. Most of them are good. Shadow Lantern. Oh, baby. That would have been beautiful.
Would have been tempting.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Shadow Relicanth? Damn it.
I'll use a Relicanth
really
one day.
I don't remember if I used a Relicanth or if I tried to, but then something else came along that was better.
I feel like the best game to use it would be X and Y.
Yeah. There's a problem with that, though.
Yeah, you've got to play X and Y.
That involves playing X and Y, and you can use anything in that game because everything is easy. Like, there's, what? One difficult fight before the Elite Four? Well, two, I guess. There's, like, the last Lysandre fight, the boss rush against all three rivals on the bridge, and then the Elite Four. The boss was frustrating. It's like, what do they mean there's a Goodra and an Aerodactyl in here?
Yeah, all of those fights are scary.
Yeah, it's very funny. I don't even remember who the first one is.
Trevor, I
Is
think.
it Shauna with... Is it Shauna with Raichu, or...
I think Shauna's last.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Shauna's last. I remember this. I remember seeing Tierno lead with Talonflame. I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna... Is it Route 18? No, this looks later. It's later, isn't it?
TM24.
Oh, Shauna's first, and then Tierno, and then Trevor.
Nobody can learn Thunderbolt.
That's unfortunate.
Let's go stick some things in the Purify Chamber, why not?
We have two more things?
Yeah, Growlithe and
Just
Paris.
Paris, yeah. Where did Gonzai go? Oh, he knows the sleep powder will last for 6 hours.
Is that all?
Yeah, he's not trying to kill them.
Yeah, murder would have necessitated pushing them off the edge.
I like how you're trying to look for the most convenient PC. It's like, I thought it was out, so it's kind of, no, there's nothing here. As you would expect from a gas station in the middle of nowhere.
One of, like, 3 Pokemon centers in the entire region.
It's like Agate, Gattian, I guess, and Fennec has a Pokemon Center too. Paris is... Oh, Matt, Paris will see in the party.
Yeah, Paris is in the party. Does Paris fit in here? Yes, it does.
Paris can fit in there, yeah.
And Growlithe can fit in there.
Yep.
God, the final dungeon's gonna be a shit ton of walking. Because believe it or not, this is not the final dungeon.
Hello for that.
I don't know, this could be Gen 2.
This game has a reasonable level curve. And reasonable Pokemon selections. I don't think it's Gen 2.
Gorog.
Wait, which one? Oh, that's a pity.
How unfortunate, you have to compete with... I can't believe I'm saying this. Dugong.
Oh my god. And yet I still think Shelter wins that fight.
Yeah, the shelter doesn't come with Surf.
Oh, shit. You're right. Just kidding, guys. It also probably needs a water stone, which you won't have. Is this a Shadow? No, wait. This is already Shadow Gulpin, of course.
Yeah,
not.
we've had a Shadow Gulpin. Bulky Pokemon ain't shit.
It sure would be a shame if you had half your team weak to Psychic.
And also this Shelter.
That is scary.
Yeah.
You're faster. Oh dear. That's an animation.
Fire the missiles!
No.
Thank you for the shelter, I
guess.
guess.
Yeah, Dusky hasn't evolved yet. We're so close.
No, we're not.
Damn it, you're right.
What's down hither, I wonder?
Isn't this just the lobby? No, it's not. Gelston. I mean, you're probably cooking fake out. Turn one either way.
That is potentially concerning. Although it depends what else his team has.
Yeah, it's not like solar power exists right now.
Why are they trying to kill the shift tree? I mean, I get it.
Trying to massacre. Interesting.
That might have Silverwind.
That's true.
And I've got something that is very weak to bug.
Nice crit. I was nearly waiting for the Shadow Blossom, even though that might have been a bit too much.
What a strange fight that turned into. Alright, so you've clearly got Mega Drain.
Clicks absorb.
Clicks Absorb.
Cool. Maybe use Blossom. I don't know if wait, yeah, I have. Did I? Yeah, I did use Blossom once in a run of Emerald, and then I replaced it for Cacturn in the endgame.
That's handy. And that's handy.
I eat this box now. I'm kind of glad Gen 5 turned Strength Puzzles into push the boulder into the slot, and then you never have to worry about it again.
Yep. What a nice change that was.
The moon door! Ooh. The sun door! Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's handy.
Saucy.
Oh, and this is how you push that crate down to get onto that switch. Lock. Are we gonna fight his brother Stock right up the stairs? So this is a Gen 2 team. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought it would be the fur, and I was gonna be very disappointed, but this is actually a bit more interesting.
Shadow Beetle.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Ah, that's annoying.
I mean, it's interesting, but it is also still just a beetle.
I mean, Shadow Ball won't do anything. I don't see you using it, but it's a bit more intriguing to get a Beedrill at this level.
I mean, it's decently fast and it's got an attack stat, and that's about it.
Yeah. Oh, it. Oh my god. Falmy just leaves it on the slot. That's so messed up. Gen 3! Why have you done this? Okay, this is a very funny team idea. You just use Follow Me while the Beedrill kills everything.
And it locks to the slot, not the Pokemon. That is such a Gen 3 thing.
I genuinely thought it'd be like, if you knock out the mob with Follow Me, the effect ends. But that is not what happened.
I'm gonna just chuck a ball at it and see what happens.
Yeah.
It is only a Beedrill.
And we're not really getting anywhere otherwise.
Yeah, it's annoying it locks to the slot.
Wait, the Pidgeotto is a shadow too? Okay.
Well, I'm gonna...
Yeah. Huh.
Now these are annoyingly the situations we want to try and avoid ourselves being in.
We have two things, yeah. Shadow Ball Beedrill. Because it probably won't kill. Good.
There is no way that doesn't catch.
I don't know, we'll see.
The problem is now where we're trading multiple Pokemon per fight for catches. We're not getting the EXP. So now the level curve is going to start to shrink. What the hell is your problem?
That's two more from the collection.
Marvelous. Pidgeotto and Beedrill.
Wait, they were both sent to the store. Oh, because you still have this. You still have the shelter on your person.
And do we walk back now and start purifying them as well? Probably.
We have 3 things queued up,
3 things queued up.
and then 2 that are, being worked on. Because the Paris and the Growlithe, I've forgotten about those. That was fast.
Nose.
Look at that majestic schnoz.
That motherfucker can smell a roast dinner being made 7 days in advance. Thunderbolt and Helping Hand.
Probably natively has Rock Slide already.
Yeah, Shelter can go in here. Okay, let's check what Nose Pass came with. Adamant.
Maybe. Yep. It's actually really good. Rock Slide and Thunder Wave just out of the box.
Okay, there's Shelter. We can put Growlithe in this one. Not Growlithe. Pidgeotto. And Beedrill can go in this one. Oh, look at that.
How convenient.
Oh, he's holding the poison bark.
That you were give to nobody.
That I'll give to nobody, but I can take it off.
Who are you giving it to? That Swallow you're surely going to use?
No. There we go. 6 chambers.
$38.32. Whoopee.
That's about as many shadow Pokemon as there are in Colosseum.
Coliseum has 48, I believe.
Yeah, we're probably going to have 48 by the time we're done with the key there.
Yeah.
And then there's the other half of them that are all in the final dungeon.
The other half of them, I love how that's the descriptor.
It's not a lie.
I think it's a third, but
There's a lot of shadow
lot.
Pokemon in the final dungeon.
say
Yeah, how many shadow Pokemon are in this game total?
I'm counting. $83? What the hell? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, what the hell? The other half are in the final dungeon. It's 83 minus 46, 37. That's almost half.
Yeah, we were going to have another dungeon, but we ran out of time.
That's so funny.
I just realised I could have called camera up David Lynch. Because he's
Shell Donphin?
Because he's
Wait,
got
we already
Twin
have
Peaks.
a fan. Oh my god. That's so stupid.
Yeah, no Shadow Dawn fan, sorry. Now, great Tusk though.
Stop making me want things I can't have. Is I think 37 are in the final dungeon. Oh, sorry. 36. Forgot the last one on the list, Dragonite. Not like that helps, but you know.
This guy's rocking a pretty badass team.
Yeah.
Tentacruel, Ampharos, Donphan, Smeargle, Absol.
That's a very Gen 3 team for the most part. The Empress is a bit of an anomaly, but whatever.
Bitch.
Nobody called me for here I am. Okay.
Flippus. Shadow Chime Echo there. We keep saying it keeps not happening.
I'm not even looking at the list.
Well, then I've got to do fucking Shadow Kecleon, aren't I?
That would be incredibly funny. I know they won't do it, but it would be really funny.
Nyam. Shadow Noctowl? But it's not you. Guess this one doesn't have one.
Guess not. It's like the last guy.
What's the best way of dealing with that? Shadow Ball Mighty Enna, alright. Makes sense. This probably won't kill. Yeah, I'm gonna say Knockout's fat.
Yeah, Knockout's pretty fat that way. I live.
I live, and now you don't. Take that, Flippus. At least this place is pretty condensed.
I think it would be a bit more sprawling.
Well, to be fair, you look at it. It's a double pyramid, and we started towards the top.
Fair enough.
So the floors are only going to get smaller as we go up. Don't worry, they saved all that shit for the final dungeon.
The rest of the floors of the pyramid.
Targ. Right, these are not names, these are not even words.
Alright, Ninetales doesn't get drought yet. I was nearly scared.
Look how perfectly round its balls are. I said what I said.
Just making sure.
Why are we bullying Dusky? Quick attack, Ninetales, alright. I'm surprised Sunny Day hasn't gone off, because I've got an idea where this is going.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be terrified of the Azumarill. I don't think I should.
No. What moves does it get? What?
Body
Double
slam.
edge? Body... water gun?
Okay, now we're back to where... Oh, hello. You know what, again. If it evolves.
Yeah. Tangler was not that interesting back then. Oh. That's a little concerning.
Oh, that's potentially horrifying. Right, let's weaken him.
That did less than I was expecting.
Oh, it's super sweet scent.
Super sweet scent. Mango pineapple scent.
Oh, the darkness.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. So
See if I can catch them that are free.
good. Shadow Rave, huh? I just noticed on the top left it says Snag.
Oh, so it does. I think Shadow Rave is just Shadow Wave, but better.
They changed one letter. Yes.
Oh, these are the situations I don't want to be in.
Where it keeps escaping.
Yeah, pretty much. How hard is it to catch a fucking Tangler?
What's the catcher given on this thing? 90. Same as the Zangers. And the Beedrill.
This might be an Ultra Ball one.
Oh geez, what if call Camraft is like a strat now to make sure Rock Slide hits?
It might be.
That's funny.
Where's the amulet going in this game?
Don't you already have it?
Do I?
Yeah, didn't the Shadow Meowth have it or something? Or you got gifted it from an NPC? I feel like you already have it. Oh, I'm thinking of the Soothe Bell. Okay, the Shadow Pokemon did not have the Amulet Coin. Where is it otherwise? Oh? That's from the interview, apparently. In Gadian Port. When you get interviewed by Emily's mom.
Oh, we didn't be able to do that. She emailed about that.
Yeah, you get one of 4 items depending on how you answer the questions. It's either a Quick Claw, a White Herb, a Mental Herb, or an Amulet Coin.
Quite like the amulet coin.
Then you have to say yes to all of the questions. Who you giving that to? Oh, Dusky. Cool. Yes.
Yeah, she emailed about that and I completely ignored it.
I had forgotten about it.
Okay, let's get Purify Zangoose. Whatever's in set 3 is about to be purified as well.
Is 4 done?
No, not yet.
Okay. Because 3 has, like, a pixel left. I didn't see one on 4. Crit Claw? Slash? False Swipe? Brick Break. Okay, that's way better than anything else I said. Oh, right. We have... Time to deposit all those elemental stones, I guess. And the poison barb.
Yeah, we're never using that.
Oh yeah, there's a couple other things. Sirius. Okay, Howard already has Crush Claw. There's at least 2 things to set up, yeah. Do we have space? Yeah, we should have space. There's a Tangle and a Butterfree and... Oh, it's just those 2.
Yeah, Tango and Butterfree. Yeah, nothing's gonna go in set 1. Set 3 and 4 are nearly done, to be fair, so I can just kind of...
Make a new set. You can make a new set.
I could.
But I guess you could just also walk around for a bit.
To be fair, there's nothing stopping you putting them in the purify chamber, just running around in laps until they're done.
Yeah.
Boring as hell.
But I feel like if you were going to use it, you would take it with you, and if you weren't going to use it, you would just stick it in the chamber and go be productive or whatever.
Yeah. That is good Dandori.
I'm not going to play Pikmin 4. I think it would be too overwhelming for me.
I don't know why, but I get like a... it scratches an itch.
It does. I can see it does.
It tickles my brain in certain ways. Where's my Nintendo Switch 2 edition? I'll buy that shit. Switch 2 edition of Pikmin 4, 60 FPS, oh hell yeah.
You can now see every single one of Ochi's hairs.
You can now see you can see the gills on the blue Pikmin in fine detail. The ice Pikmin are now ray traced.
Oh god.
I dread to think what that would do to performance. Probably nothing good.
The purple Pikmin now distort your resolution.
Right, so the Paris got Spore.
Good. It's supposed to. Growl gets Crunch, maybe? Flamethrower? Flamethrower.
There we can put... Oh, Tangler's got the Miracle Seed.
Can you adjust that set at all?
I might be able
Do we have a ghost? Do we have a spare ghost type lying around?
No.
Yeah, because I see like dark and something and then ground psychic.
We don't.
There's gotta be something that we can make the tempo on that one set better.
Let's do some logic puzzles. Alright, first, let's look at this one. So, we just put... the Butterfree in there, job done. Fixed it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, but you... Anyway, really.
Back to the Pyramid of Power. We're gonna fight Ganon.
Isn't that just a crack on the pyramid? Where we blow it up and we get the silver arrows and then we drop him for the top?
I mean, the TM for Thunderbolt's basically silver arrows.
fair enough, I guess. Hopple. Shadow Giraffe.
No, but there's a shadow something. Potentially, there's 5. Nah.
Nah.
I'm about to say they wouldn't do that. Although, maybe. Just because his special defense dropped.
Right. Nah. I got curious about the Shadow Stantler.
No.
That would actually be kind of interesting.
I'll help in hand this brick break, actually.
Yeah, may not kill.
Shiftry's just been a brick break machine.
Oh, it didn't kill. Wow.
I don't know if I like the fact that Valkyrie looks like it's about to take off.
To the moon!
To the moon blast.
No, it's not for another few games.
Duskull's still the only ghost type we've got.
Is there a Shadow Shuppet somewhere? Shadow Haunter? Shadow Mischievous?
Shadow something.
There aren't that many ghost types in Gen 3.
Mischievous was in Colosseum.
Oh, okay.
I think it was the only ghost type in that game.
Sableye is a ghost type.
There might be a Shadow Sableye there, yeah.
There might be? There is. I cheated and saw it on the list. I don't know where it is, I just saw Sableye's face somewhere, which means it's probably in the final dungeon somewhere.
Well, there's plenty of opportunity.
Wait,
I don't know. Why was I
why you
skating?
just... I was like, why'd you just brick break the Granville?
Because we've had
Oh,
the
wait.
fairy type for almost as long as we've had Granville.
Also, you're at -2 attack, so that might have something to do with that. Alright, time to find out if Dusky is bugged in this game. As you say.
I don't know, but this motherfucker would be unkillable if Eviolite was in this game, wouldn't he?
Kinda, yeah. Like,
Right.
yeah, even Eviolite Duskull would be insane.
But the trainers' teams get bigger and bigger as they go along.
More XP to go around.
Gadzooks!
It's like a bunch... Gadzooks! Let's see. Oh no, it's normal.
Okay.
That might explain why I couldn't find anything about it. He looks so chubby and happy.
He is now unkillable. No.
Ooh, I'm about to hit you with a market correction. Ooh. Oh god.
Yeah, I forgot this guy was a thing.
He's got... Oh my god. That's disgusting. In fact, if you didn't have a good leader, I would think it's like even worse. You just fake out the Wobbuffet and then hit the shit into
Yeah,
it.
hang on, wait. If we didn't have a good matchup into this, we couldn't swap
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I know. That's why it's like this Shedinja and the Wobbuffet.
So if you can't kill the Shedinja, congratulations.
Just like kill the Wobbuffet slowly. Somehow, good luck. You're faster than the Shedinja? It's probably the level difference. I think Shedinja's base speed is like 40. Shadow Vibrava. Damn
No,
it.
that was the last game.
Oh yeah, you can Shadow Ball and Feint Attack with impunity, actually. Well, Shift you can Feint Attack for free. Wait, there wouldn't be a Shadow Vibrava because you can cast Trapinch.
Yeah. However,
Almstever. The Siren Call is strong, is it not?
the siren's call. She's a potent bitch. That there is a Shadow Magneton.
He's thinking about it.
I'm fucking thinking about it. I'm like, man, I've got nothing else that would fit on. This is the exact same problem we were in Fire Red and Leaf Green, by the way. It's like, shit, I've got nothing that fits on this team. Magneton.
Yeah. Let's see. Does it get Thunderbolt when you purify it?
I've got the TM for Thunderbolt. It doesn't matter.
That's a very funny moveset. It has Rain Dance Thunder instead. That's very funny. I don't think Magneton gets Thunderbolt by level in Gen 2 or Gen 3. Does not. Ow. When did it get Thunderbolt by level?
Gen 4?
I still haven't found it yet. I'm up to Gen 8.
You telling me Magneton doesn't get Thunderbolt by level up?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Does Magnezone?
I don't think so. It gets it in Legends Arceus, and that's about it. I'll check Magnezone. I'm pretty sure Magnezone's the same, though. Yeah, it's just Legends Arceus and nothing else or gets Thunderbolt. It other guys gets Discharge and Zap Cannon. Alright, Sturdy's not that good.
No, but the siren's cool. But I also don't need another special attacker.
You want a physical one?
Ideally, yeah. What have we got? Mixed, physical, special, mixed.
Intimidate is a thing, so going all... What was on the table? Was it like a card key?
System lever.
System lever. Okay. Probably operates a switch somewhere. I don't know where there was a switch, though.
I haven't seen a switch yet. Do we want to use? Do we want to use Aeolus again?
Ask me. Do you really think you need an electric type?
I mean, in terms of offensive coverage, what don't we have?
Okay, you have Grass, Dark, Ghost, Fire, Water, Ice, Rocks, Psychic. What would you want? What, Fighting?
So we have Grass, Fighting, Dark, Ghost, Psychic, Rock, Water, Ice, Ground, Fire. That's 11 out of 17 types.
The ones you're missing are Electric, Bug.
Right, well, Bug doesn't matter.
Yeah, Bug doesn't matter. Steel also doesn't matter.
Dragon doesn't matter.
Dragon doesn't matter. Normal doesn't matter. Well, normal might matter, but only if you have a normal type. Flying might matter. What else? What's the last type that I've forgotten?
Poison.
Electric check. Poison, which also doesn't matter. So the two types that you care about are electric, flying, and normal if you get a normal type. Zapdos would be amazing right about now. However,
not till the final boss.
it's a Pidgeotto. You could use that if you wanted. Though I guess to use the Pidgeotto, you'd want it to have a good move.
Yeah, that's the only catch. So what does Flying have an advantage over? Bug, Grass, Fighting, which we've already got covered via Camerupt and Lunatone.
It would give you another floater if you really needed it. A few things resist flying.
And Electric gives an advantage over Flying.
Water, flying. I think that's it. That Pidgeotto gets like drill back.
It's fucking Ren.
Look, if this Pidgeotto like got Drill Peck after being purified, then that's actually worth considering. It won't, but man, that'd be funny. It's not even Aerial Ace. Pidgeotto's just not very good. Wow, it gets like nothing else by level besides Feather Dance, which is neat. Oh, it gets Surf. Cool. It actually competes with the Seal. It gets Steel Wing. Jolly. The nature's good.
Right.
God, if you didn't already have Rock Slide on camera, that Nosepass would have looked very appetizing. If you want to add something out of what you have right now, it's like Magneton or Pidgeotto. Oh, the Elekid's there too. I forgot about the Elekid. You could put Magneton in Chamber 5 because it's a flying type. The one thing I know about Magneton is that if you want to cover its weaknesses, you really have to cover its weaknesses, because if it gets hit by anything, it just kind of dies. Like, you need to cover ground, you need to cover fighting, and you need to cover fire. That's like not negligible.
Well, I think we've got that pretty well covered.
All right. It's more so like Magneton cannot take a hit.
Yeah, that's true. It's not Magnezone, is it?
Not quite. At least, yeah, the Pidgeot would be funny, but not really. Why does the Butterfree get Psychic? That Butterfree's moveset is really goofy. So is the Tangela, but not enough. The Beetril is Swords Dance, Twin Needle, Sludge Bomb, Baton Pass. I love it. I don't think you're going to use a Beetril, but I just wanted to point that out. Why don't you do the Metronome CD a few times while you think it over? It's not quite the reaction I was expecting. Was there like a bulky normal type in this game?
Bulky, not there's a Kangaskhan.
There is?
Yeah, later.
Oh my god, there is. That, and there's a Chansey too. And a Snorlax. What? Oh. I just looked who's using the Snorlax, never mind.
Yeah, we ain't catching that one.
It's like, that's not happening. Ever.
Yeah, the predicament.
Kangaskhan's funny. But, I don't see you using the Pidgeot, because as much as I like Pidgeot, it needs better moves.
Yeah, if this was like a later generation, I'd be like, you know what?
What?
If it was a later generation, I'd be all over it.
Oh, Pidgeot, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's a later generation, the Magnezone would also exist.
Yeah, true.
And Electivire, and Tangrowth, and... Wait, wasn't there a Yanma to catch, too?
No.
Really?
That was the last game, I think.
Oh, I thought I saw Yanma in one of the chambers.
Oh yeah, we might have had a Yanma.
Unless from... Was Yanma from a Pokespot?
Don't
No.
think so.
No. Like, I don't see Yanma on this list. Oh! The book flying type was Lediva. Never mind. Is there something in the final dungeon you have your eyes set on?
Yeah, but it can't evolve.
What? Kangaskhan?
No, Cypher.
Oh. Oh, because Scyther is in the final dungeon. Wow. There's a Dodrio. That could get scary fast. As we know, this is Gen 3. What else is on here? There's Altaria.
Oh, why is this so hard?
They're the Hitmons, but I don't know how good fighting would be right now. Why is Lickitung in the final dungeon? Don't answer that.
That's fucking Farfetch'd in the final dungeon.
Yeah, that's even weirder.
Let me check some things real quick.
There's a Banette. Okay. Interesting. There's a Macargo. That's funny.
Of course, there's a Shogun. Why wouldn't there be? Yeah, that's the problem with this team. It fits. What else have I possibly got access to? That'd be funny, but no.
The only thing that stopped me was Metacham. Aaron, huh?
You're coming with me.
This is just like camera up to it without flamethrower.
Correct.
I think it's Iron Tail, I believe. So you're gonna use Aaron?
Yeah, why
What
not?
moves what moves does it have right now?
That's a good question.
Holy crap, you got Iron Tail at level what?
When does it
I
get
just looked at how 29.
Jesus.
That's mad early. You got, and it gets Iron Defense even before that. What does Aaron have right now? Metal Claw, Blood Slap. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, Iron Defense is level 17. Okay, cool. What was its ability? Was it Sturdy?
I believe it was sturdy.
Okay, so no being stupid with Double Edge. Yeah, okay. Not like you need to be stupid with Double Edge. It just takes that option off the table. It does not get any rock moves by level. Which means we want Rock Slide off. Wait, doesn't she have Rock Slide?
Not yet.
When do you, I need to look when you get Rock Slide. She doesn't have Rock Slide. No, wait. Yeah, no, she doesn't have Rock Slide. Where do you get Rock Slide in this game? There is no Rock Slide tutor in this game. Okay, we won't have any rock moves for Aaron. That's weird. What would you be considering?
Body slam? Dust Clubs?
That would be funny, but probably not very useful. So what would it be? The Iron Tail,
Iron Tail,
Iron
Double Edge.
Iron Defense, what, Earthquake?
Maybe.
Where do you get the team for Earthquake? I want to say you already have it, but I do not remember.
Nope.
Cypher Key Lair. I mean, you already have it, or you're about to get it.
What the hell do I call an aggro?
I feel like some sort of like Greek mythological thing, except I don't know of any like beasts or bears or anything like that in Greek mythos. Then again, you could probably name it something out of Monster Hunter because Aggron looks very Monster Hunter. You would know that better than I do. Is there nothing Monster Hunter that inspires you? Huh. Isn't that on the mod that can like tear down a mountain and then everyone has to redraw maps afterwards? Or is that Tyranitar? Okay. If the mountain is ravaged by a landslide or fire, this Pokemon will haul topsoil to the area, plant trees, and beautifully restore its own territory. He plants trees?
It plants trees?
Okay, no, this is not the thing that rampages. Is Tyranitar?
Tyranitar, I think, is or Gyarados.
Across mountains.
Gyarados.
It's Tyranitar. I just found it. It is the Sinnoh Pokedex entry. Okay, so Tyranitar makes mountains its nest and goes around fighting people, and Aggron makes mountains its nest and plants trees. It also eats iron. Yeah, that means anything.
Yep. Nom nom nom.
Pokemon Shield's entry for Aggron mentions the Aggron helmet from Monster Hunter. Long ago, there was a king who wore a helmet meant to resemble the head of an Aggron. He was trying to channel the Pokemon's strength. Like, that sounds very Monster Hunter to me.
Lend me your power.
No.
It just says no, yeah. I mean, this kind of sells.
Rhino.
I will treat my Rhino with love and affection, because if I don't, it'll end all existence. Ooh. If you don't play that when it evolves, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I'll have to try and remember then. This may be an effort. My memory isn't great.
I mean, it's got a long way to go, so...
32. We may not have that long. But if I see Rhino, I'll probably remember. The absolutely immaculate Beedrill moveset.
Slush Bomb and Baton Pass.
There's more.
Okay,
calm. Yeah. You see that moveset? It is immaculate.
That is the moveset you're carrying for the rest of the game.
Unfortunately, it's a minus attack nature, so you're not using this.
Alright, so what we need to do now is... Tomorrow we're going to grind up the Rhino. About 20 levels.
Alright.
I mean, we can do that in map battle, to be fair.
Yeah.
Get some TMs on the way.
Do you have to just start from one, or can you just... I don't know.
I can start from wherever the fuck I feel like, I think.
I mean, like, to get to zone 100, you have to do it in order.
Maybe. Yeah, so we're going to start in Area 3. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to do some map battle.
Okay, if you do from 1 to 100 in a single visit, you get a Johto starter out of it.
That is not worth it.
Like, without leaving the place.
That is not worth it.
It's not worth it, yeah.